Good evening, guys. It's nearly 9 o'clock, but it's getting dark already. I can't believe it. And just leaving my beautiful apartment. I'm just going to lower this a little bit. For a walk after watching the news, sad news. Hello, George. Traitor. My new apartment, George. I moved again. Yes, I woke up and heard the news of the Ozzy Osbourne rock star, Black Sabbath, died today. He had Parkinson's disease, the age of 76. I used to follow Black Sabbath in the 60s, 70s, well, 70s and 80s. And yes, I thought I'd take you for a walk to the Black Sabbath Bridge in Birmingham City. So, sorry about that. People always leave that. I'm going to put this up here. They always pull the chain down on the gate and can't be bothered to put it back. So apologies for the noise. Let's just straighten that up, George. Good to see you again. And yes, he was born in Birmingham, in Aston, Marston Green, and recently did a concert at the Aston Villa Park. That's where he was brought up, in Birmingham, just outside Birmingham City. Great group, fabulous. It's only about a 20-minute walk. It's my tribute to Ozzy Osbourne, Sad Day for Music, and Black Sabbath Bridge, which is famous in Broad Street. And as I said, it's only 20 minutes walk from here. But I woke up from my sleep, so I'm half asleep still, guys. If I'm waffling, I always do anyway. And welcome my 4 viewers. Yes, not even 9 o'clock yet, and it's getting darker already. And we've passed it many times. Well, but I'm thinking might be a group of people there, obviously as a tribute to Ozzy Osbourne. And he had that serious motorcycle accident in 2003, I think, or 5. And then, of course, he had Parkinson's disease, diagnosed 2019. And yes, just finished the concert. Apparently he sang in a wheelchair. It was a pay-as-you-view concert at Villa Park just less than 3 weeks ago. And it raised £140 million for charity, which is wonderful. Donated to a children's hospice and Parkinson's disease. So it was a charity concert, which is a wonderful thing to do, and raised £140 million. Yes, they were a great group. I did follow them because they're the same age group as, and just a little bit older than me. But it was a great time for music across the world. 70s, 80s. And in those days where one would have a joint, I meant go into a joint. And you'd listen to, Led Zeppelin, Black Sabbath, Joni Mitchell, Melanie, all the great groups around. Grateful Dead. Hello, Cleo. Good to see you. You haven't made a video for 8 months. I don't know if you've been to England yet. You probably did. Dodge me. If you've been to London yet. I know you said you were coming. Great to see you, Cleo. And you need to make videos. I love them. Cleo Tulu, donate to her channel. She's got a lot more subscribers than me. And she's obviously very busy at the moment, so, but it is good to see you in here. It's purely spontaneous. I had no intention of making this video, guys. I'm Still trying to wake up. Always fall asleep after my evening meal, and I only have one meal a day. Yes, a global legend, and you know, to raise 140 million for charity just less than 3 weeks ago, the concert at Villa Park is amazing, isn't it? But it's sad, and I thought I'd take you guys along to Broad Street, which is famous, and the Ozzy Osbourne Black Sabbath Bridge, and show you. Hello. Sorry guys, I've got a frog in my throat. Oh, you've been travelling a lot, Cleo. I know you're always very busy. It's great to see you though in here. I thought my few loyal supporters like George, and they'd all disown me forever. I've got the old tripod, I'll leave it down. Yes, for anyone who's just come in here, we only have 6 at the moment. Not planned. I thought I'm just going to fall asleep again. Well, I did. I woke up and I thought I'd go back to sleep again. And I just saw it on the news. Ozzy Osbourne, famous Black Sabbath group. And it was the first time the whole band had got together for this concert. I think it was the 5th of July. And for charity. Less than 3 weeks later, he's not here anymore. And I thought, no, I've got to go out because it is quite a landmark in Broad Street. The Black Sabbath Bridge, and people are always there, just 1 or 2, but I'm thinking tonight, you know, as a tribute, we'll walk to Black Sabbath Bridge, and we won't have a long walk around because it's just purely spontaneous. It's just an idea. It wasn't to have thousands of viewers. I thought 1 or 2 people. That's what I do for you guys. Would like me to do this for them, and that's more important to me than falling asleep again. Although I could have. I'm sort of half asleep walking along now. You know, it's like, guys, when we wake up from a deep sleep. I never did get to see them live, but then again, I never got to see any band live because never had the money, the wallet for it, to be honest. Wished I had, but I always watch Glastonbury. It's about 52 years old now, isn't it? They say it's the greatest festival in the world, and the last one was wonderful. And I always find a band or a group that I just like to sort of showcase. And this year they had a group called Pulp. They were 30 years ago. I think we'll stay on this side, guys, because that's where Black Sabbath Bridge is. So we'll stay on this side. Sorry, I was just trying to get someone off my shoulder. When you vlog, you know what I mean, don't you, Cleo? Isn't it horrible? Very disconcerting, isn't it? It's just wanted to get in front of me, and then almost came to a standstill, and then I went past, and then she came up on my right shoulder, trying to listen to what I'm saying. So it makes me a little bit conscious and wary. You have to be careful. Yeah, so the group called George Pulp, They performed at Glastonbury 30 years ago. They were incredible. I remember them, but I never followed them. You know, you stumble upon music sometimes because it's so important in our life. And just when he did his last song, watch it if you can get it on BBC iPlayer. George Cleo, it's wonderful. The group called Pulp. They had a band that was a surprise band. They never told anyone, so you didn't know until the curtain came up who was performing, and it was Pulp. From, as I said, they were there 30 years ago. He's 60 now, Jarvis. Forget his surname. And they say it was the highlight of Glastonbury. Oh, Jake Lee with Ozzy again. I see, George. This is where I used to live, guys. Do you remember? 30th floor. So it's not very far. Do you know, when I came back from Spain 8 years ago, I've lived in 5 different places now. Yeah, thank you, Cocker. I never followed them, but it was incredible when he sang Common People. I want to be like common people like you. And they say it was the highlight of the concert, believe it or not, and they were a surprise group. And he said to the audience, we were here 30 years ago because some band could not perform, so they were asked 10 days before to perform at Glastonbury. He said, but he was very comfortable now, he wasn't so nervous. And the Red Arrows flew over, the last song. It was almost 1 hour they performed, Common People. And as all the write-ups, all the newspapers, music magazines were saying it was the best act of the whole festival. And it was just purely coincidental, but when they were singing along to the Common People, the Red Arrows came across. Quite incredible. But they said after they finished that number, they could have stopped the concert then. It was the Saturday night, the night before the last concert on Sunday. Watch it, guys, if you can. BBC iPlayer. So the best bits, the best tracks, they put them in sort of categories, BBC, and you can go to the best, second one along, best tracks of the festival, and you'll see they've got 2 down there. Spike Island, which is a fairly new number apparently, and that's really wonderful. I haven't heard that before. That was like 4 minutes, and then the Common People, that went on for 8 minutes. Thank you, George. I've never seen, we have to get Holly in here and send a lot of emojis. I haven't seen Nightbot. I think even Nightbot's deserted me. Even Nightbot has left me. Welcome my 9 viewers. I'm coming out especially as a tribute to Ozzy Osbourne, who passed away today, and obviously it's a landmark here, Broad Street, Black Sabbath Bridge. He was born in Marston Green, Aston. I'm going to say again, anyone new in here, you know he did a concert less than 3 weeks ago, raised 140 million for charity, and it was sad. I remember it happened to me before, believe it or not, when Elvis Presley died. I woke up half asleep and half awake, and I did actually wake up, and I thought, oh, I have to go to the loo, and then I always looked down at YouTube, little latest news, and it said Ozzy Osbourne died today. So I think you'll find over the next certainly few days there'll be quite a lot of people at Black Sabbath Bridge paying tribute to Black Sabbath and Ozzy Osbourne. I didn't know about the concert, to be honest with you, and the fact that the first time the group had got together in, was it nearly 20 years, something like that, or a little bit over that. a bit quieter than when we were here Saturday week, isn't it, guys? There is festival going on, jazz festival. But I don't think we're going to have a stage in Centenary Square like they did. It was over 3 or 4 years ago. But it rained every day, if you remember. But I haven't bothered to follow those concerts. Most of them are inside bars and clubs, and you might have to pay to get in, or they don't like you filming. And music's very personal, and you can film. I did a lot of those concerts, and most of them hardly got any views at all, so there's millions of wonderful music videos on YouTube anyway, so I wouldn't do that. I'm sort of very, not limited, but I'm not travelling, as you know. I did travel for 2.5 years, guys. I did live for 2.5 years. Most of my travelling videos were complete failure. But I stay around Birmingham now for you. It's my city now, been here 8 years, and it's a beautiful city, lots going on. Hello, Ricky. On our way to Black Sabbath Bridge, just a few minutes away now in Broad Street, Birmingham City. The news has only just come through a little while ago, I think. Funny place to stop. Sorry guys if we deviate rather suddenly. Welcome my 13 viewers. This is a specific video as a tribute to Ozzy Osbourne, who passed away today. And yes, I am. Oh, it's called Birmingham Close Up. I've just going down the Black Sabbath Bridge because you know Ozzy Osbourne died today.
Oh, yeah.
It's just a tribute to Ozzy Osbourne. But I'm a local vlogger, Birmingham Close Up.
Oh, right.
So if you have a look, yeah, that's what it's called, Birmingham Close Up.
Birmingham Close Up.
Yeah, see you, take care. I might get one subscriber, you never know. Beggars can't be choosers, you've got to try it in every area. I'll be getting on my knees one day. Please subscribe to my channel. This young lady here. Yes, I hope so. I hope he will. I came out of here one day and she said, I think some money. I said, I don't have any money. She said, I want some milk. I had 4 litres of milk in my hand. I just gave it to her and went in and got another one. And as I was going in, she said, oh, make sure it's a large one. I said, oh no, that was it. Before I gave her mine, she said, make sure it's a large one. I said, no, we'll take this one. I'll go and get another one. Welcome my 18 viewers. We're on our way to Black Sabbath Bridge. Ozzy Osbourne passed away today, and I thought we would come out and just as a tribute to him. And I might keep my eye on the area over the next few days because you might get a lot of people down here. Possibly not today because, as I said, it's late news and people are, I would think people are not aware of the news. Perhaps they are. And the bar here, you can actually get someone said a Black Sabbath ale, I think they do. The bar along here. Yes, there are a few people there. I thought there would be. That's lovely to see. Yes, quite a few people. You know how loyal and proud people from Birmingham City are. It's rather moving, to be honest with you guys. I could, yeah. I might try if you want me to, but I guess that's a good idea. But I tell you something about that, Ricky. You're very lucky if we get a signal in there. So, but I might try to do it for you. Here's a bit of a walk. I'm an old man, you know, Rick. Ricky, you've got to remember that. I know he does need a statue. That's an amazing achievement.
No, you're worrying. It's an entirely new genre of so just create a new
He loves that.
legacy. Yeah. Well, I'm saying that. Not been so imagine toy taking away.
A lot of photographers here, guys. Just wanted to stay quiet. Excuse me for the moment. They sort of stayed way back, and which was rather nice as respect. You see, they formed a a circle and people staying well back from the bench. Well, thanks, George. It is a beautiful apartment. Thank you very much. Very happy there. Got it right after 100 years, George. So we can still have a little walk around. Someone wanted to see Ozzy the Ball, so I might try for you guys. We can say hello to Floozy and then we come back again. We'll have to come back the same way as I said the other day, and then we'll have another look. Might even have more people there when it gets really dark, but I think over the next several days, week or two, they're going to have a lot of people there. And a sad moment, but also a beautiful moment to be here as a mark of respect. Welcome my 15 viewers. Now, see, if the algorithms had been good to me, instead of put me on the last page, 30 billion people, I know I'm having a little moan, a lot more people who would have appreciated this would have loved to have been there a few minutes ago for the moment. I know I would have if I heard about it and I didn't live anywhere near Birmingham, but please share it with anyone would appreciate it, guys. We will go back there possibly in about 30 minutes. Welcome to the dry fountain. That will never be on again. Nothing on the rep, you know. They did a 2.7 million refurb. Then they opened the restaurant. I mean, they do have performances there. It's beautiful inside. And this wonderful extension here, NEC, I always call it Symphony Hall, 13 million that cost. And the Hyatt Regency, that's where we did a festival, if you remember, guys. And it was the only time we had trouble. I remember it was a lady who didn't like being filmed, but she announced it over the microphone. It was horrible. We're sitting on these lovely sofas in the lounge. It was £5 for half a lager in there, and she made it. Didn't say anything to me before or during the interval, but when she got back after the interval, that she would doesn't approve of people filming her without her permission. It was a horrible moment for me. Everyone looked at me. See the Octagon there, guys, if you want to rent. I don't think, I see a few lights on there, but I don't think people are in there at the moment. I think it's going to be possibly another, they said, the end of, I think they said to me, the end of August. I wonder how they are getting on over there. But be warned, guys. As I said to you, I personally wouldn't. I've viewed them. There is a video on there. The amount of building work going on in the immediate area is absolutely horrendous. So, and that's going to be going on for, we can get to it around this side actually. You see the hotel will come down there. This hotel, or we go straight down. About 1420, one bedroom on the, I think it was the 6th floor. That's funny because I'm living on the 6th floor now. I didn't realise that. They offered me one on the 6th floor. The ceilings are very low and nice inside. You can watch the video, guys. Well, it's 1420 for a one bedroom, which is not too bad, Ricky, to be honest. They don't have parking. They do have 49 floors, 370 apartments. they have to build affordable homes also there, so I'm not sure how many, the percentage. They have facial recognition as you enter the building. You don't even have a fob key. You wouldn't believe that, would you? I'm just checking where my fob key now, yes, I've got it. So all this is coming down when you move in, and there's quite a big development there because the ground goes a long way back, and you can saw over this side, which is almost like a third of the building. See, 49 floors. Yes, the 3-bedroom ones have parking spaces. They cost £5,000, the 3-bedroom ones, to rent. Probably on the top floor, I think. And they have only parking spaces for those, inclusive with the £5,000 rent. I think it's 8, he said, 3-bedroom ones, but mainly 1 and 2 bedroom. And when I got to see it a few weeks ago, it was a massive building site still, and it still is. And I don't see, they always say to you, when I moved by the canals, guys, if you follow me, they told me 5 months finished. It was 1.5 years. They always lie. I'm not saying this will take 1.5 years, but it certainly won't be finished in August. And then you have the building just on this side, hundreds of homes by the park. The park is just up there on the left, and this is a huge development. Yes, it must be on Halloween. That's a good one. It was Halloween every day for me, Cleo, with my funny face, so maybe I wouldn't be allowed in. Oh look, they're starting something here already. I mean, it's hundreds of homes here, houses, flats, huge development. So on this side you've got that, and on the other side where I've just shown you. So if you do want to move in here, guys, you're going to be putting up with building noise for, don't quote me, because people say, oh yeah, it could be 5 years, 3, 4, 5 years. And then someone said in the comments the other side, which you won't have building around the corner there, they are going to have, oh no, he said it's so noisy the road you'd always have to keep your windows closed. Look at that, 49 floors. The first octagonal building of its kind in the world, apparently. So I could have gone there, but I'm glad I didn't, because I don't want to live on a building site, which is what I usually do. Where I am now, it's completely finished. Where I just came from, although it was officially finished, unfortunately it wasn't. They had so many problems. It was 7 months of building noise when I left, and there were more builders there sometimes than residents, so I always tend to do that. I don't know why. I just get it wrong I don't want to swear, every time. Always do it. Crazy. I can't believe I do it. I wish I had someone along. Yeah. So I wouldn't advise you guys, if you're not from Birmingham, strongly advise you not to, because you wouldn't be able to open your windows, and the noise, the dirt, the dust, and of course, did I just see a little rat then? I think I might have. Ooh, I don't know. Oh, it's building everywhere, Ricky. You've got where I am, Moda in Loudon's Yard. They've got Constitution Hill just behind. Sorry guys, that's the trams. Yes, Constitution Hill. That's 722 apartments, due to open very soon, owned by Moda. And don't forget, when we had originally the HS2, there's billions of pounds of private investment in Birmingham. Other councils bankrupt, they don't do anything to do with a council you usually find is quite run down, but can't even, as you know, get the bins emptied now. It's 4 months, is it? 4 or 5 months? But private investment, they were looking ahead because of HS2. You're going to be able to get from here to Old Oak Green Station in 49 minutes. Although you can get to London now in 1 hour and 11 minutes. This here, guys, remember I complained there. You see that's the works entrance there. Now in November, this building would have officially been finished 3 years ago, and yet they've still got. But I'm having to take all the paint off. I think it's horrible outside. It's beautiful inside, but they've had to take all the paint off. And the other side, you see they're using a crane, and they're going to repaint it all before they've even completed the building inside. Oh, the first time, don't when we have those curtains open there. It's nice to see a little bit quieter than the Saturday night when we were here. This is fairly new. Yeah, 2 hours 10. But if I book in advance, just 2 weeks, I've got a £30 because of my age pass. I get a third off. I can get to London and back. I tell you, it's usually the slow one going. It's 2:20, and the fast one coming back, 1 hour and 21. I can get a £16 ticket, just maybe 10 days in advance. That I think it's amazing, isn't it? But I haven't been to London since Christmas. I can't remember the specific date. I don't go there now because people didn't want to watch the videos. There's lots of very successful vloggers in London, and if you want to establish yourself anywhere, you really have got to be in the city or town or wherever you for a long time, maybe 1 or 2 years. As I said to you the other day, you've got vloggers. We've got Girl in Paradise. She's got 670,000, and she does London walks. She's abroad at the moment for 3 or 4 months. Nice to see this back on. Sampo Scrolls probably got 500,000. Watched Walker 500,000. So I think that's probably one of the main reasons. But I did some incredible videos in London. I remember I was in Oxford Street, famous Oxford Street lights, and it was exactly 2 weeks before Christmas. And thanks, George. 2 weeks before Christmas, first time he could film in 3 years. Because, oh yeah, he got the ball everywhere. That's ironic, isn't it? We got the ball everywhere around Birmingham for the last week or two. And exactly 2 weeks before Christmas, started snowing heavy, live 30 minutes. I mean, it did buffer for 5 minutes of the 30, but that's not my fault. And I think it got, in a year, it got 72 views. And that's why I don't go to London anymore. And that's why I took about 40 videos down. You'll see on here, I think I've got over 300 now, guys. Not sure how many. That's in exactly 4 years now, and I've deleted approximately 280, 300. Yes, I'm sorry. I'm just very fussy. Hello, Wandering Stuart. I'm very fussy. I just, if it's not perfect, I delete them. But the London ones, I monitored those, I told you. I monitored about 40. There were some really good ones there, and I never praise my videos. And I think I had about 60 views in a year, 40 videos. I took them all down. I thought nobody's watching them. It's sort of clogging up your channel a bit, so I just took them down. You know, I thought, well, you know, people tell you they don't want to watch videos, then you have to do something about it. That's what I do anyway. And I think a lot of, not a lot, but a few do, they do the same thing. You go through the whole playlist and you have a check, monitor, and if you've got videos, which most of my videos, to be honest with you guys, once they've finished the you know, that I must tell you about that live one we did, the first one in 6 months recently. We had 200 views when I switched it off. That's the most ever. When I got home, in about 4 hours, we'd had 500. And then it died after 4 hours. It literally died, the video. I had like 1 or 2 every other day. Oh, look at this. Isn't that amazing? Ah, this is, you know, this, I'm not sure this wasn't here yesterday. I'm sure it wasn't. I might be wrong. Ah. If I just come close, you can always freeze it, can't you guys? This video is a tribute. Black Sabbath. Ozzy Osbourne passed away today. Freedom of the city. Got some wonderful. So this is a. Oh, okay. Thank you. Listen, thank you. Simple Pics, you should call me Simple. My apologies. I don't come this way very often. I know they tend to have exhibitions here. Great photographs. I'm just doing this, guys, so you can freeze if you want to. Fabulous. Oh, I love that sign there. Yes, that's right. For the park with the 5th of July, wasn't it? Raised 140 million, donated to charity, Children's Hospice and Parkinson's disease. Surfaces in Bullring have got much. Oh, right. Not allowed in there, Ricky. They throw you out. I have got away with it occasionally. I've seen lots of people. You get security anywhere near the Bullring or the indoor shopping centres. They just come along because they have a monitor, an office, don't they, where they have many screens and watching what's going on, and then they come out. They've got several doors they can come through, and suddenly they're on top of you and they say, "Excuse me, you're not allowed to film in here." Just put your fingers in your ears, guys. Sorry about that. I wish they would solve the problem. They never, the trams in Birmingham, they just make a horrendous noise. Wow, look at this. "1969, guys. Oh. I think we covered most of those, guys. Let's get down to the station then. Popular demand. Someone requested, if it starts buffering, guys, I'm coming straight out. So forgive me. Welcome my 24 viewers. We need, where is Holly? You need to send all your emojis, Holly, so you can upset Nightbot, because I'm not sure if Nightbot's still working. George, send a few emojis, George. Let's see if we can wake Nightbot up. Sabotage, you probably know. I mean, I did follow them, but not as much as other bands. But I did have one or two of their albums, but I haven't got a good memory like you, George. Do you still have the albums, George? I remember giving all my stuff away. Even recently, when I moved, because I travelled really lightly this time, I sold everything. I guess we can get into the station. I gave away maybe 100 CDs. Even they are out of date now, aren't they? They were absolutely wonderful, very expensive, wonderful CDs. I've got, I even threw my DVD player away. I've got some DVD, maybe about 15, but they are just opera and ballet. But I need to get another DVD player. But it was the first time I had gone into a unfurnished in my life, and 7 months later I moved. Can you believe that, guys? I mean, I didn't do too badly. I sold most of it really cheap, but I did get a voucher when I moved in. Portland's very kindly gave me a voucher for £500, and also by going unfurnished, if you'd gone furnished in there, you would have paid about 100 more. And it's, furniture usually is very basic, so that saved 700 there as well. And the money I got, a little bit of money I got from the furniture, I almost sort of broke even, to be honest. But the furniture in the Moda, as you can see from the video, it's just, I think they were formed in 2019, Moda. They're fairly new. They've got a lot more developments coming after Constitution Hill. They've got 2 more from just down the road from where I am, right next door. 2 more. They're going to build like a Moda village there apparently, but they're not going to start it for another 12 months. A first pressing of Ultimate Sin, my. Turn right for the mural on Navigation Street. Sorry, I'm going in here at the moment, guys. I think it was Ricky. Someone wanted to see Ozzy, the Ball. At the moment, I think we are okay. I tell you what I might have to do soon, guys. Stop, have some water, and oh, it's good to see the station quite empty. I'm just going to take that. Oh, I know what I haven't got on. Oh, pop-up, really? Oh. Hello. If I miss anyone, forgive me. I've got these weird glasses on, and I have to raise my head right back to read the messages. Okay, Ricky, yeah. He does come on every so often, doesn't he? And the eyes move and smoke comes out of his nostrils, but I'm not sure of the time of that. I'm not going to be standing here waiting for that. Wanted to see Ozzy the Ball? There you are. Always get a delay when you change the lens, guys. That's what we get live. That's not my fault. Oh, I don't have any cash on me. Very sorry. I don't carry cash. Very sorry. I can smell marijuana. I'm getting stoned here, guys. I can smell. 15 past. I haven't got a clue. What's the time then? Every half hour. Let's have a little walk around here then, guys, and oh no, I can't wait, but you've seen it, you know. Lots of security at the station. Welcome my 29 viewers. I've come out after my sleep. I'm probably going to put you guys down somewhere. have a drop of water if you don't mind. And then we are going to go back and say goodbye. We're going back to Black Sabbath Bridge, guys. It's only 15 minutes walk from here. yeah, I smell something. I'm going to have some water and put you guys down, and you'll just have to excuse me for a moment. Let's put you down there. Alright, just talk to yourselves. Picking you up. Don't get too dizzy. If it's 10 o'clock, like you say, we'll hang around for a couple of minutes then. Oh, they've thrown a couple of flowers in there. It's going to be really busy here the next several days. Oh, it's wonderful now, the station. I remember it. I mean, I've only been in Birmingham 8 years. Oh, past the hour. Well, it must be on the hour as well, surely, Ricky. I would have thought so. Let's just hang around for another minute or two. can see. You know, when I put the gimbal down, the phone, I've told you guys before, well, that's beautiful, isn't it? It's horrendous, the pain in my hand. I just grip 10 times more than I should. I wonder if this guy knows. Probably wouldn't know. Well, it's nearly 10, so it might be on the hour and every quarter hour. So we'll have got one more minute, a few more seconds. Couldn't miss the opportunity of doing this tonight. As a mark of respect, it was important to me. It's very moving being at Black Sabbath Bridge, to be honest with you. Just take it in. So the reception's okay, guys, you're telling me. That's good. I'm not sure the phone though, we only had 50%. That's a bit of a, I might have to take the radio microphone out. It's not really windy. And plug in the, I've got a charging bank here. So it's up to 10 now. Yeah, you might be right, Ricky. It's not coming on. I thought it would be on the hour.
CCTV is in operation for your safety and security. This includes cycle and external areas of the station. Did you know you'll be invited to secure cycle area? You can apply for access by visiting tfwm.org.uk.
Well, I'll see the ball. There you are. Hope you appreciate that, Ricky. Dragging me out. I'm an old man. I'm going to have one quick look back because I'm not sure. No, he's not going to come on. He did go away for about a year, didn't he? For some TLC, and popular demand, they found a home for him. I was really pleased about that.
This is the platform illustration, so it's 201 and cross-country service from Manchester Piccadilly. This service on platform 3B, platform 3B from 2201 and cross-country service for Manchester Piccadilly. Platform 3B from Wolverhampton, Stafford, Stoke and Trafford, Macclesfield, Stockport and Manchester Piccadilly. Platform 3B from 2201 and cross-country service for Manchester Piccadilly.
George, behave yourself.
Platform 3B from Wolverhampton,
been here for a long time. Behave yourself.
Stockport and Manchester Piccadilly. Platform 3B now for the 2201 and cross-country service for Manchester Piccadilly.
I was watching a video on TikTok the other day. This gentleman, he's got an Australian accent, but he lives in England, and he said there's a phone stolen every 4 minutes, so be warned and be careful. And I must be honest, I've been on now for an hour and I haven't really thought about that until now. It just takes seconds, doesn't it? And it's all I have. I only have my phone, as you guys know. Yes, and on Google Maps for several months, it was the world's most visited place. Did you know that? In Centenary Square for several months, 3 or 4 months. And it really worked well there, but of course it's outside in bad weather. But it was the world's most visited place. There's a big crowd up there, I'm not sure why. Is it? Oh, I didn't know that. I didn't know that. Something's going on over there. I'm going to cross the road, guys. Get run over by a tram. When you get big crowds together, I'm a little bit cautious, obviously. I've got 25% left on the battery, I think. That's yeah. So we're okay for now. Welcome to Birmingham City. 31 people. Say hello or goodbye. Oh no, don't say goodbye. I woke up for any new people here after a deep sleep, and noticed on the news that Ozzy Osbourne had passed away today. So I thought I would come out as a tribute and a mark of respect and show you Black Sabbath Bridge, which we have visited earlier on in this video, and we are going back there now, and just to say goodbye once again. And we had the Black Sabbath exhibition here, which was wonderful to see. And I don't have to post this, it's already going through because it's live broadcast. That's why you get coughing occasionally and wobbling, and I put you down occasionally. It's not as bright. I said that the other day, didn't I, guys? Definitely something wrong with the lights. Maybe it's me. I thought there's some lights out here. Maybe I'm wrong. Oh no, we get on the corner. Very beautiful, isn't it? That's okay, George. It's my compliment. See, I just wish a lot more people knew about it so they could share the moment. Gracious Patriot, welcome. Anyone, if I missed you, forgive me. Don't do it deliberately when I'm watching videos. The Daily Runs, welcome. Arzan, Yusuf. Anyone, please forgive me. I hate it when they do it to me. Lose that muscle. Get your own house simple. Quick 66, soft sell 68. Your own house in order, Bernard. So forgive me, guys. Only my second live in about 6-7 months. I don't do them now, as you know. Yeah, check out the fountain, George. Go on. Put you down again, and then I'm going to have another drink for 1 or 2 minutes. So let me just put you down, guys, and you can talk to each other. It is spectacular, isn't it, guys? It was closed, wasn't it, for 13 years. Just put plants there, and then they got all the money before the Commonwealth Games. So people come from a long way to see this. It's spectacular. People run in, Do you know what I hate, guys? I'm from London. You know, I used to have a Cockney accent, and I know Birmingham, they call that. You know, yet again I stumbled upon videos slagging off Birmingham yesterday, I think it was. They really make me so indignant just to get viewers. It's so annoying. You know, in the thumbnail and the description is also misleading, untruthful lies, melodramatic, dramatic, and I'm like everyone. I get conned. I look at these thumbnails that I always try to keep my thumbnails to the point of the video, authentic, and certainly the description. But this guy was slating, making derogatory comments about. I can understand why people, they say Birmingham people are really sort of fed up with it. I'm from London and I've only been here 8 years, and I get really angry because they're still at it now, year 2025, and they've spent billions on Birmingham. I'm showing you Birmingham City, but I don't hide anything from you guys. I've been doing this 4 years, I've lived here 8 years, and apart from that little scuffle, a few teenagers along Broad Street, and our last live video, which I did not show you because I'm not filming that, I've never seen anything in Birmingham City in 8 years. That's the first time, and a minor scuffle. And billions of pounds with a private investment. But still, if you go on YouTube, it was yesterday, a young guy, they're either from here or they're usually not. They haven't got a clue what they're talking about. Just slagging off, excuse my language, Birmingham City. But and it's so wrong. I remember this guy, I think he was born in Birmingham, but he came back to do a video about Soho. Oh, that's right, yes, Soho. And Birmingham City is one of the most dangerous places in the UK. Not England, in the UK. And it makes me so angry. And this particular person, it was a year ago, he actually got 40,000 views in a day. I mean, that's what makes me even very angry. It's almost like people want to watch that. The headlines bordering on lies. These lies. Birmingham isn't the most dangerous place in the UK, and I always, when I'm saying it, I'm always careful. I always talk about England because I don't know Ireland, Scotland or Wales, so I don't have any right to make those comments. Because I talk about England, and I just think it's important to be honest, and I am with you guys here. And they produce some wonderful bands. I mean, if you like football, they've got great football teams. I mean, I don't follow football. They've got the Symphony Hall, the Rep Theatre. They've spent billions, and if you come back in another decade, I mean, I won't be here. Probably I'm too old, but I'm pretty sure you won't even recognise it in 10 years' time. There's so much planned, so much more going on. And don't forget the old John Lewis opens this year. Should be soon. Let's hope it's not going to be late. And it's 2/3 office space, unfortunately, 1/3. But don't forget they've got a lot more space than they had originally, although it was big inside. But they've now go right down to where Tesco's is, so they've got a lot more room. They're going to have a bar in there, a roof garden, restaurants, gym, and it's due to open this year. That's all I know. That's going to be beautiful. So there's an awful lot planned, an awful lot of private investment. Curzon Street Station, probably open about 8 years. Goes to Old Oak Common. It's funny, I thought Old Oak Common was going to be a small station, but apparently they've spent hundreds, millions on it. Watch the HS2 Limited channel, guys, on YouTube. You'd love it. They'll give you an update frequently, and you can understand why it's taken so long. It's a sad they're not coming from Leeds and Manchester. As I was saying earlier on, but I did digress. That's why you had all this building planned in Birmingham City. And that's why I think a lot of these apartments at the moment are empty. There's so much competition, and they were looking ahead the 10 years when it would be completed, but it's changed quite a lot because of COVID. A lot more people work from home, and because of not coming from Manchester or Leeds, it's going to Old Oak Common. But it is actually going from Old Oak Common to, I think it's Euston as well. That was going to cost another 18 billion, but apparently that's happening now also. So it's a very interesting YouTube channel, and it's very complex. You can understand why it's taken so long. And they do a lot of HS2 from Birmingham to Old Oak Common, and then Old Oak Common to Euston. You'll be able to get there 49 minutes, as I said, and it's going to cost, at the moment, they say, if it were today, it's going to cost a third more, but I'm sure if you book in advance, you can get some cheap tickets. You think about being able to get to London in 49 minutes. It's just nothing, is it? Oh, they're quite good at skating, those two. As I said, it's a dry skating rink now. Yes, the fastest one I've seen is 1 hour and 11. As I said earlier on, I come back on the fast train, go on the slow one and get a £16 ticket. You can't get a slow one and a fast one there and back, but I don't mind 2 hours and 11 minutes going. I think it was 12:12 to 23. That's right. I don't mind that because I'm not in a great hurry. It goes quickly, but I definitely want to always get the fast train coming back. And you? Yeah. I remember when the plaque there, it disappeared with all the details. I can't show the people there at the moment. It disappeared, someone stole it, would you believe? Isn't that ridiculous? Look at that, Octagon looks so close to the library, doesn't it? You can see the Octagon from my apartment, would you believe? I used to be on the 10th floor at the bank, and then I moved to 30th floor Portlands, and I thought that was spectacular, the view. And then I'm only on the 6th floor now, but I tell you, it's a nice view because it's all tree lined. Still quite a few people there. I think if you'll find over the next several days, it's going to be hundreds of people. I think there's more people there now. It's a lot quieter than Saturday night, isn't it, guys? Friday's very busy. Saturday's obviously crazy, and even Sunday's very busy usually here. But it's quieter Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. Yes, I could go in the bar there, couldn't I? I think they do a Black Sabbath ale, but I'm not an ale drinker. I'd have to take my phone off and pay. I don't use the cash now. I don't carry cash, I just have use the Apple Pay. A tribute walk to Mile Street to Marylebone. Oh, is it? Usually more expensive though. I've found that much prefer going from Grand Central to Euston. For me, it's more central. And I know it really well now. I know the buses to get and all sorts of things. Here we are, guys. I'm going to be a bit respectful again here and quiet for you and just show you. If you could bear that with me.
Thank you. Sorry, I don't handle surviving. My phone's about to die back soon.
You can't be upset when there's a legacy of this good left behind. Can't be this.
No.
The legacy.
She's in France.
Take it.
Oh, no way. Want to see you?
You're right.
The amount of places
Katie! Come here! I'm not trying to fucking wrestle. I'm just dip off to the section.
You've been messaging me.
Yeah.
Have you? Well, that's fine.
Yeah, it's fine. It's right. My best friend is in France. No, I just wonder where you went to. We're just going to do this and then we're going to find Paddy.
He's over there somewhere.
I've got to Waterhouse. I've only had a 3-6 and we're going to go for a drink with these as well.
Sorry.
No, I'll jump in. It's like my best friend is in France and she can take everyone to the Paddy. I'm Tammy. Paddy. And that's Robert. This is what we're waiting for. No, I jumped in.
So we watched it on live stream.
Rob.
And we lost someone
Nice to meet you.
live stream. So I don't know what it was.
Lovely to see you.
No. I was like, dash to get it down. Hardcore kids will be hardcore kids.
Oh, you're in a new band now?
I'm DJing on Saturday, I'm doing subs on Saturday, so obviously you know exactly what's going to happen, so yeah.
Yeah, me and Nathan. I probably won't have my one.
Yeah, that's
No,
it.
you won't see me.
Oh, fucking hell.
Yeah, me and Nathan are going.
Oh, fair enough.
We played one thing.
Love you.
In a second.
So far. Let me know when you've got
Doesn't realise just how special it comes to the lead up to the big night. Ship's going to make it. And now this is happening. So we've really got to put it around.
Yeah, we'll review in 2 seconds. I'll tell you what it is. It's just like. It's always. It's actually for granted.
I didn't mean to run the show.
You're going to go and go grab a pint of particular bacon.
Yes, I will. I've got a question. Oh, that's Saturday. Do you ever feel like something else like a charade?
I felt horrible. I felt sick. I threw up 3 times. I threw up 3 times.
When I was over at work, I was there like a fool. Oh, great. Now work on the standards and everything like that. I thought, oh shit. And you know what? When I went home, on my way home, I said, like, yeah. I need a new PlayStation. Go on PlayStation. Forward to bad day. Then I got the you figure out, is it?
It's up there. You're going to come up.
You guys shoot.
You sure?
Yeah.
You're going to leave the cup here, you have to come out.
Oh yeah, we've got to leave it.
You're going to leave the cup come out.
Ozzy did.
You didn't take the cup and leave it.
Nah, you know what I'm doing?
Right, you want to see my face there? What have we done?
But I feel like coming here and seeing everyone.
Sorry.
That thing over there, did you see this truck driving around? And it was playing like concerts out with the big speakers.
Silly bird.
Everyone knows.
I'm from the gig.
I have to take that out.
Go on, be with them. Go and be with them. Take it easy.
Like, if it weren't for fucking big man like there and like this band here, like I would make a move.
Well, I wouldn't be doing. I wouldn't have ran fucking stuff. So I put it that way.
Yeah, innit then?
Hello, God bless you, yeah.
It's 3 fucking years I've been doing this shit. It's all stem from this.
These ones are here, man. Top man. She's literally here because of him. You're literally here because of Ozzy, you know what I mean? Because our love for the music, yeah, that's what got us together. And it's like...
Excuse me. Oh, sorry. Thank you. Sorry.
This goddamn son of a bitch should have been dead years ago. Being fucking sniped on. He smashed up the yacht, he smashed up the gap of the shot. But, my man, smash up the bed of the shot. Seven! Get your pissing dog in there.
Well, no, I'm not going to get a drink, George. It's too late. I'll be up all night.
I find it Joe's house though.
We can come back. I mean, there's going to be a lot of people here over the next few days.
What in the Ryan is going on here? What in the Penn Island is going on? Been a few people.
Candles there.
They're probably beastie boys.
I'll say goodbye, guys. I've got about 8% battery left. I've lost my Let's go down here and you can see Black Sabbath Bridge from a different perspective and say good night. And I hope you enjoyed all the steps there. Some slabs missing there. Hello, how are you? You alright? Quite a few slabs missing on these steps. It's really dangerous. Yes, we've got about 10 minutes battery life left, so I'll just show you from this perspective, and I hope you enjoyed this really spontaneous night, Ricky. Thank you everyone for coming in. See there, the other side. I see all you guys. I might be doing a video, not live, Jewellery Quarter. They've got a festival going on all around Jewellery Quarter on Saturday, so I might go out between 12 and 2 and film it in 4K for you and post it a couple of hours later, so look out for that on Saturday. And thank everyone, thank all of you for coming in, very much appreciated. It is sad. I'm glad I came out, to be honest. I didn't think there'd be so many people there. Just a beautiful moment for everyone. As I said earlier on in the video, the guy did a concert on the 5th of July and raised £140 million. It was to pay As You View, and the money was donated to a children's hospice and also Parkinson's disease charity. So just that one thing, £140 million he raised and donated to charity. Take care everyone. God bless all of you. Thank you for joining. Very much appreciated. What we could do, yes, we've got about 5 minutes, I think, guys, of battery life. So see if we can get over to the fountain. Isn't it beautiful here at night? Will Turner. Take care, stay safe everyone. God bless all of you. Thank you. If I missed anyone, forgive me. Second time in about 7 months doing a live, and I've got a bit rusty. Thank you, Cleo, George, all of you for coming in. Hopefully people will watch this over the next few days. Please share it with people, because I'm sure a lot of people who are not anywhere near Birmingham City would like to see it and pay their respects and stop the video dying within 12 hours of filming with it. As I said the other night, looking at the stats, it literally died 2 hours after I stopped filming. It didn't get any views at all, so please share it with a few people or friends or people you know who liked Black Sabbath, followed them, people living abroad, wherever you are. I noticed a lot of students are graduating in Birmingham City at the moment. And to get a nice perspective, we've got a 5% battery life. Don't normally have this problem, but as I said, I had no intention of coming out at all. And we could again look back on Black Sabbath Bridge there. isn't it? We put it on one. Thank you, Jim, and everyone. Hope you enjoyed it. It's something, an important thing to do. Quite a moving moment when I went back there again. Sad, but in its own way beautiful. As he said, Ozzy Osbourne, he had a hell of a life, he said, and it is what it is. Oh, I didn't realise they had a screen here. We've got football here. Oh my goodness. I hope so. They ought to, wouldn't they? Having the exhibition there, isn't that an irony? In Victoria Square, and having these all around the city again. They have been here for a few weeks. Take care, everyone. Just listen to the sound of music. Sorry about the football, but you might like it. And I'll see you soon, everyone. I won't be able to see your messages. I'll just let you listen to the sound of water. And take care, and see you all soon. Good night. Take care. God bless. Bye-bye. My pleasure, kid. No problem. Quite clear. You've probably gone a long time ago, but it's wonderful to see you in here again. Take care, George, all of you.